All right, Lois, let's kick it. All right, we're gonna do a early evening walk in the same park. It's very dangerous at night. We're also going to see Lois. Come on, man. What white people look like playing basketball. See, this is what the park looks like. Oh my God, Lois. Whoa. All right, we've got some Asian people playing basketball. That should be fun.
Shoving people with your arm, that's a foul.
What a nasty hole. Nasty. Play like a dirty. What a dirty play. Don't play with him ever. Sure.
Oh, we almost just missed a fight. That's too bad. That could be the thing that gets me over the top. Okay, you know. Damn, that's too bad. Whoa. All right, this looks like the more competitive game. We got a good game here. Looks like the White Shadow team. There's a little travel there. Yeah. Oh, whoa. All right. Yeah. All right. Lois is going to the bathroom right now. I don't have any bags, so I got to do the fake out pickup. I got to do the fake out. Yeah, it's a nice park in the daytime. It's a lot safer to walk this time of night. Not so many undesirables. We got a kickball league going on. Come on, man, hit the like button. Lois is a good dog. She deserves some luxury.
충분하지 않은 것 같아. 어떡하지? 얘는 항상 오면은 진짜 뽕 뽑고 가?
Come on, Lois. Damn, I didn't even know they had a kickball league. That's bonkers. Now this area, probably in about an hour, will be filled with homeless people going doo-doo, and right now we got the dog walker freaks. They think they own the fucking park. Well, not on my watch. Got some big dogs here. Lois, come on. It's a big dog. Hey, how are you? She loves the big dogs.
He loves
Come on.
I know. There's a dog that comes here, and I slaughtered animals.
Great place to pick up girls, too. So here's the park I was walking the other night. Lois is she's a terrier of some sort. Yeah, she does have a cough, unfortunately. But she's friendly with every dog. She might have some Boston Terrier in her. I want you guys to see that soccer area. Sorry about the live stream earlier. Everything was plugged in, no cables were loose. But, you know, I don't know what to say other than I apologize. And as boring as this stream might seem. Oh, she loves big dogs. Come on, Lois. There's a big park right here. Here's where the Comedy Store plays softball. I didn't last too long on that team. And the scary thing is, I was like the third best player on the team, and I sucked. I was a second baseman. And I was so good fielding because I played second base like I did a hockey goalie. Nothing got by me. If I didn't think I could get the ball with my glove, I'd butterfly and stop the ball with my leg. And then I'd throw the ball over the first baseman's head. Get the fuck out of here. See, it's just a lot safer at this hour. It's actually a really nice park. Pretty nice ball field there. I mean, that's like a pro-sized ball field. I never see too many people in it, though. But there's the soccer facility. Oh, sorry. So here we have. It's like a pretty nice soccer facility. It looks to be like, I don't know, 4-on-4. Got two full-size games going on. Hey, buddy. Come on, let's go this way. All right, come on. You got that right, Queen on. I didn't feel safe the other night walking at 11 p.m. in this very same park, but the risk of shenanigans were low at this hour. It's sad that you have to think like that, though. But I literally won't walk Lois in my neighborhood after, say, midnight. I just won't do it. It's just not safe. And as you can see, this area is like, it's a little murky. And in the dark, great place to rob somebody. This is right where these kids are, where the guy was rolling crack right here. Let's see what it's like in the Grove. Lois is a great looking pooch. All right, Lois wants to take the shortcut. Like, look at this guy. He's up to no good. Oh, he's just eating. Never mind. Come on, Lois. Move out. Come on, baby. I mean, she moves pretty good for someone who has a severe smoker's cough. Well, as you know, the last dog I had with Chandler, the great Annie, the German Shepherd, me and Chandler are convinced that she was either a retired military dog or a DEA dog. Because anytime we would walk by like a car, she would sniff the wheel well, and anytime someone like my size or bigger would walk towards us, Annie would get in between me and Chandler and that person. Yes, Annie was an awesome dog, and I only had it for 9 months. This right here is an apartment complex called Park La Brea. And a lot of famous comics move there when they start to make it. You know, you're looking at about $2,500 for a 700 square foot studio. So, you know, it's like a lot of working actors live here. And it's a good, like, starter place to live. All right, this is the famous Grove Shopping Center. Now, I'm kind of surprised they have that entrance to Nordstrom open, because there was a lot of smash and grabs here, and they would use this entrance or exit, I guess, however you want to look at it. Yes, this is a bit of a tour guide. It's a little different than Hockey Talk. And look, the door is staying wide open for us. Just come on in. Whoa. Lois almost got taken out. I believe Lois bit my friend Gabe and Danish. Now, this place used to be packed, and now it's empty. Designer clearance. I don't shop off the rack. Let me see if they have any John Barbatos. I don't believe they do. And if they did, it would be the shitty stuff. I wouldn't buy any of this shit. That's like a fake Rolling Stones vintage. I know what time it is. I don't think they have any Johnny Barbados. So let's go to a Nike store, see what they got cooking. I mean, I get mine custom made. Now you could walk into Varvatos. You're looking at about $1,200. You could walk into Page, which is, you know. Here, let me get that for you, bud. Yeah, after you. After you. Come on, buddy. Here's the Grove. It's a pretty big Nike store. It's a fat Nike store, to be honest with you. And Lois can still hit the stairs, man. Watch Lois take these stairs. Lois, come on. Lois, come on, man. Lois, come on, man. You're making me look bad. Hey. She found some food. She don't give a fuck. Come on, Lois, move out. I always like to see what kind of Jordans are in the house. Okay. There's some nice ones here. Wait. I might come back for these. Golf shoes. Fuck that. I'll definitely come back for those. Is the World Cup coming along? It seems to have a lot of soccer shit. Must be soccer. Hey y'all. Now, I'm not creeping on anyone, you perverts. I'm gonna have to come back here when I'm not entertaining you guys. I would normally make a purchase, but I can't risk anyone in the stream doxing me. Alright. See what else they got here. See if anything fits the Skakel look. You know, I definitely have an aesthetic. Oh, I kind of like this. They got some nice shit here. I'm gonna have to definitely come back. I have those already. I'm definitely gonna come back for those. All right, Lois, let's get out of here. I'm not feeling the vibe in here. I can rock a turtleneck. I want my new stage attire to, I want to look like Christian Cage. We're about the same age. Guy's a millionaire pro wrestler. I'm doing a live stream to 20 people. I think he wins in the game of life. Come on, Lois. Lois, come on. All right, now here's the tricky part, because Lois don't see so good anymore. She's a little rough walking down the stairs. Not too bad. Come on, buddy. Let's say, come on. Lois, come on, man. Gonna get me kicked out of the Nike store. Let's see if I missed any questions here. I'm a size 13. Thank you very much. Lois, this is a good workout for her. Now, Paige also has leather pants. I believe the store's closed right now, but you could, let's check it out. You could get a pair of leather pants in here for, I don't know, maybe $200 to $300, but they're not custom made. Yeah, you're probably right there. But this has been Edge's best run, Christian's best run. He's really, and he can still wrestle. And he still looks good. I mean, I'm gonna guess, I'm probably actually a little older than Christian, so he's gotta be 50. If anyone can look that up, I can't right now. Yeah, I don't buy off the rack. That's for the poors. But for 50, he looks pretty good. The human poop is, it's all over this city. I remember the time I did Clusterfest, and there's a nice little, this is a real frou-frou. This, and the Century City Mall has really taken over. Has taken over for the hot mall. Now, I ate here once. It was kind of nasty. Lois, come on. There was like rats running around all over. We gotta walk by Aloe. They have bowl of water for Lois. Yeah, can someone get Zumach to get me a pen number? Send it to the Nike store. Pick up those Jordans. See, Lois knows we're going to get water right now. So this is a pretty popular mall, or whatever you want to call it. Outdoor shopping center. All right, Lois knows break right to the water. She's no dummy. And you know what could be a funny idea for a live stream is me just creeping on young girls. What the fuck? Hello. Sorry, I don't do that, you perverts. I would say the temperature right now, it's not too hot. It's about 68. So this is kind of a weird mall. It doesn't really have any stores that are like that nice. Like the Century City Mall, they got Breitling, Rolex. I mean, probably the nicest store here is the Nike store. I mean, they got Sephora, but you know, every place has Sephora. But Lois loves walking here. Thank you for hitting the like button. I put out a couple more shorts in the last couple days, so please check those out. Now we're coming upon the very famous farmers market. If you've ever been, come on, Lois. If you've ever been to Los Angeles in the Fairfax district, you've been to farmers market. It's pretty iconic. Well, Lois. See, Lois wants to go in the farmer's market because she knows that's where all the food scraps are. She no dummy. Let's cross over here. I'll have to get super chats for a Skid Row walk tour. I don't mind doing this on the free. I gotta pee, man. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right now. All right, I might have to put the camera down here.
Yo también. Yo no sé si habrá. Creo que cierran muchos lugares.
Pipi, guys? Pipi? Is pipi or good? Oh, it's sweat. Oh, it's wet? Yeah.
Let's Sorry about that, guys. There's some things you can't see. All right. So any kind of food you like is here. You've got ice cream, pizza. And pretty, actually, you know, the original meaning for the Earl Skakel's comedy special was that right there. I was there, O'Neill was there, Pistol Pete was there. So, an iconic piece of Earl Skakel history. You guys get it. So we got seafood here. I mean, food, chicken kebab and shit here. Got all kinds of cookies and shit here. This table right here, right where these two are. That's where I met RuPaul. We got a bar here. Can only imagine some of the slobs that come here to get drunk. I mean, this place is pretty big. I got a racehorse for you. I mean, literally, this is basically a world market here. I'll show you where I get a hot shave. Where is it? Right there. It's a maze, man. Sometimes I forget. No, it's right here. The Shading Octopus. They don't have a Trejo's Tacos here. You'd think they would. But they probably want, I mean, look at this. Hit the like button while you're at it, guys. You know, I don't have to be doing this. But I do it because I'm a man of the people. I don't think I've gone down here in a minute. Pasta here. Alright. So you get an idea. Farmers market is definitely a go-to if you are ever in Los Angeles. Lois, come on. Let's see. Lois does like her snackies. And since I've taken her on oh, I think they're closed. Yeah, they're closed. It's all right. Let's take you this way. We'll end our walking by CBS Studios. Yes, that is the farmer's market. I highly recommend it. Like, there's not, maybe the top farmer's market in the world. I mean, there are literally I would say easily 100. Sorry, I'm not really reading the questions. 100 different types of food: Italian, Japanese, Korean. And you can't see it right here, but right over there, if you just want like a diner, you don't really care. Dupar's, pretty famous old school American diner, I guess you'd call it. And Lois is starting to breathe hard, so it's probably time to call it a wrap. But I still got to walk to my car, so I will entertain you guys as best I can. Dupar's is still there. The one in the valley, if you have ever seen the movie Valley Girl, that is not there anymore. It's now a Sephora. And sadly, the one that used to be in West LA, which is the one I went to the most, I got VIP treatment there, man. It was the best. There was an old school gay waiter. I mean, I know he has to be dead now, but he was probably in his 70s, in the 90s. But he knew my name. We never even really spoke. I never even told him my name. You know, I guess he would read the receipt and remembered everyone's name. You don't get that kind of shit anymore. Let me stop and read. The Earl Walks, great entertainment. Thank you, Ross. Okay, Studio City. Yeah, that Dupar's is gone. Hayden, you're out of control. I never had dinner with Dagmar, but I did eat. It's funny how you can remember something that literally was 20 years ago, and you could vividly remember the details. I went to Dupar's one night with Fat James. Now, Fat James is one of the true sad stories of LA comedy. He was a Marine, like at one point looked like me, like body-wise. Probably had a better body than me, being in the Marines. And walked in one night on his girlfriend cheating on him, and he just ballooned up to like 400 to 500 pounds. If you've ever seen Windy City Heat, Fat James was the fat guy in that. So there used to be a Friday night room called Sportsman's Lodge. Come on, Lois. And it was a comedy. I did a lot of shows there with Whitney Cummings, and I think Jeselnik did a few shows there. Not a lot. He didn't do a lot there, but I think I recall one or two shows with him there. A lot of Fahim Anwar. That's where I met Fahim. I mean, look at this. She's still fucking moving. So one night, Fat James says, "You want to go get something to eat?" And I thought, the Sportsman's Lodge is now, I believe, Erewhon and Equinox, which is, I have a lot of fond memories there. Like a lot of my early stand-up memories were there. Here's CBS Studios. It's where like The Price is Right, At Midnight, shows like that are filmed. I don't have my Chuck Taylors on. Today's shoes are Adidas Pure Boost 2.0, baby. And I gotta be honest with you, the Adidas Pure Boost line, they have different lines, 1.0, 2.0, trail running, regular running. The most comfortable sneakers I've ever worn. Thank you, Bill. That's the amazing thing about Lois is we've been on an hour walk. She still pees a ton. We are on the corner of Fairfax and Beverly. There's Cantor's Deli up there. We're not going to walk up there. We're going to break right at Beverly. But the last few times I've seen Tyler, the creator, it's been on this corner. He just chills. Now we got 2 big dogs coming, so we'll see if they're cool or not. Come on. Hi, she's friendly. Come on, buddy. Tyler, the creator's store is actually on the next block, but I'm too lazy to walk up there. Sorry. Daddy gets tired, and I still got to work out tonight. El Coyote that's actually, we're headed in that direction, but I'm not going to walk that far. I do walk more when I have Lois. Just because Lois pees an abnormal amount for such a small dog. So, because I like to sleep in, before I go to bed, she goes for at least a half-hour walk. And when I wake up, and I got to do comedy shit for a few hours, I walk her for about a half hour. And then at some point in the early evening, much like right now, I'll take her for a walk. Earl, name 2 famous people you despise. Well, that's the thing. I don't really dislike many people. I mean, you know, everyone knows I don't like Jeff Ross, but he's not really famous to me. Like, if you don't follow roasting, you don't know who he is because he doesn't really act. Other than that, I mean, I guess you could say Brian Callen. I mean, I don't even dislike Leslie Jones, to be honest with you. Because at one point, you know, we were comedy friends. But, you know, we just kind of, I don't know, due to a misunderstanding at Roast Battle. Thank you, Gavin Newsom. I love it. I pay my taxes. It's unbelievable. I mean, that dude just set up shop, a nice 1-story tent, just right in the middle of Beverly Boulevard, not giving a fuck. Probably shits and peas right here. And I got to clean up the mess with my tax money. Hello. Hey-o. That's a Skakel classic there. I'll give Lois a fat meal for this walk. I've never been arrested. And here's another view of CBS Studios. Not even close. And I don't plan on it. I don't wash my dog's paws. What am I, Howie Mandel, a germ freak? Oh yeah. But I mean, for an hour walk, well, she's still moving. I mean, Newsom wants to run the country. He can't even run the fucking state. And California is a Democratic state. He's a Democrat. Pelosi's a Democrat. Most of the mayors are Democrat. The House is Democrat. The Senate's Democrat. So the only reason that I even mention that is he's got no fucking excuse. No excuse. And for those of you who don't live in Hollywood, California, be lucky. Because I know what a Gavin Newsom presidency would look like. Because I see the effects of his governing on a daily basis. It ain't pretty, brother. I mean, it's looking like that, Floor. I mean, although that debate should scare a lot of people. Let me sit down for a second. I'm going to go into the market in a second. Give Lois a little breather. Lois, come here. Hey. I mean, that debate the other night should scare both sides. Now, see that building over there? That used to be Buzz Coffee. And, hold on. Lois. That used to be Buzz Coffee, and I started doing stand-up there, 22, 23 years ago. And it's now, it looks like it's abandoned. That makes me sad. Do you know how many businesses went out of business hosting comedy shows that I did? A lot. I disagree with you there, AC/DC. I mean, I'll give you this. He was definitely much more competent than Biden, but, you know, Trump was the Harlem Globetrotters last week. Lois. Biden was the Washington Generals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are the Harlem Globetrotters really a good basketball team? Or is it just because they get to play against the Washington Generals every week? You know what I'm saying? How close are you to the Cecil? Definitely not within walking distance. I've never heard that before. I've heard I resemble Phil Hartman, Al Franken. I've never heard Philip Seymour Hoffman. But I appreciate that. Hey, hit the like button if you have not done so already. And we're probably going to call the stream. I'm going to walk into Erewhon. It's a very, it's like a rich person's supermarket. You could literally walk in here and just want to get a sandwich, and it will cost you $30. Oh, I said that many a times. I mean, I thought Trump's best moment was when Biden got confused and he saying how they beat COVID, and then he kind of was stumbling and fumbling and then said Medicare, and Trump instantly shot back as, yeah, you beat Medicare. You beat the hell out of it. I mean, that was just a great improv line. And, you know, even in 2016 when, who was it, Megyn Kelly was going, you call women whores, pigs, and Trump with perfect timing was like, only Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, it was said with Seinfeld-like precision. So I will agree, Erewhon does have a great hot a hot bar, I guess you'd call it, where you can get like sandwiches and salmon and rice and all that stuff. Very good meal. Oh, I bet he did, Floor. I bet he did. Was his name Randy Stone? Hello. Yeah, I mean, oh, here, we gotta look at Lois right now. She's resting for a little bit. She's just chilling. So, yeah, she's tired. I mean, she'd been walking for an hour straight. And she had about a half-hour walk earlier in the evening. So, yeah, that was a great line. Earl, are you an actor? Well, I voiceover act the most. I have been on several TV shows. I was a semi-regular, I guess you'd say recurring character on I'm Dying Up Here on Showtime. Of course, I was the lead on the cartoon The Jellies. I was in Real Rob for a few episodes. On Netflix. I'm more of a performer. I wouldn't say I'm an actor. But I am up for a pretty big part on a streaming show that's very popular. But it doesn't film till August. So, you know, who knows? Lois is a great dog. I love her lots.
He'll start off saying something like super sarcastically, and then he'll be like, say.
So if you got any last minute questions, get them in now. And how much for groceries in that area? Well, at Erewhon, it's a lot. Like I said, you could come in here wanting a sandwich. Of course, you want to get something to drink. You'll spend $30 to $50 at Erewhon, easy. No, I'm good on that, AC/DC. Earl, do you think Gino Bisconte is funny? I've actually never seen him do stand-up, to be honest. And I know that sounds like kind of a phony answer, like I don't want to answer it. But I have no idea. I've never seen him do stand-up. You know, people ask me all the time, do I think Tony Hinchcliffe is funny? And I've known Tony for 15 years. We've been on some of the same lineups. I've never seen him do stand-up. I don't watch stand-up. Saturday night, I had a spot in the main room. A lot of my friends were on the show. Didn't watch 1 second. I sit in the green room, and I wait to hear my name. So last night, I was in the smaller room, and just waited in the hallway till I heard my name called. So, I mean, he's controversial, Gino. You know, he likes to teeter on the racial edge, I guess you'd say. So he's perfect for Compound Media and Kumia. But Kumia doesn't own Compound anymore, so, you know, I'm not...
Charlotte, come here.
Earl, do you reveal how much the Comedy Store pays? For an original room set, it's $50 across the board. Saturday night in the main room, you split the door with the comics. It was pretty full. It wasn't quite sold out. So there were 7 comics splitting whatever the door was, you know. So I don't know what the door is, you know, like I would guess there were maybe 300 people in the room. You got to figure 25 to 50 got in on the guest list. So let's say 250 people paid $20 to $40 depending on where they sat. You split that with the other comics. So it's pretty simple. All right, you guys. This has been I felt guilty that the Earlverse stream went so bad. But, you know, this is my way of giving back to you. Do you get free food and drinks? I get free drinks, but they don't really have food there anymore at the moment. So, I mean, they have like peanuts and shit. I think pretzels and pizza. They do have, actually, I take that back. They have pretzels, pizza, peanuts, and that's about it. My channel is monetized, baby doll. So I'll end on that. That's a good way to end since you brought it up, Floor. Here are the ways that you can help, not just mine, but really anyone on YouTube. You can do super chats, which are basically paying to have your question highlighted. They can be anywhere from $1.99 to $100, I think. You can do on certain videos super thanks, which is pretty cool. You can gift memberships. I'm still not sure how gifted memberships work, but you get some money for that. And if you aren't in a financial position to donate, that's fine. You can hit the like button. That helps. You can comment on the video. That helps with the algorithm. And you can share it on like Twitter and Facebook and other ways to share. I ain't giving you crap. But I like your channel. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Floor. But I'm just saying there's many non-financial ways to donate to someone's channel. I mean, obviously everyone likes money, but and you know, there's many. If you go on YouTube and look up ways to make your channel popular, there's some people that think the more subscribers you have is the most beneficial. You know, which is true, but it only really helps if they watch your videos. So there's watch views. You know, that is what a lot of people go for at the moment. And then there's, you know, likes. And, you know, it's, you know, YouTube switches like TikTok and other social media platforms. They switch the algorithm to keep people honest and make sure you're not using a bot. So, you know, it's I appreciate anything you guys do. And, you know, I keep doing it for the love of the game. And to, you know, you can make decent money if you grow your YouTube channel. You really can. You're not going to be a millionaire, but, you know, you can definitely increase your following. So when I come to your part of the town, wherever you live, New York, Florida, the South, Canada, you know, I post it on my YouTube once the channel gets really bumping, and I can fill a comedy club. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for $2 super chats. But, you know, I mean, like the other night on one stream, I made $219. Now, of course, YouTube gets a 30% cut on that, but hey, man, that's probably about $150 I didn't have before I started that stream. So, I want your eyes, pig. You won't do it. All right, you guys, Earl Skakel, over and out. Come on, Floor, don't be making, you know, listen, I don't care if you guys disagree with each other. I don't block anyone. I don't mute anyone, but I don't like people fighting in my stream. If you want to do that shit, go to Gino Bisconti's show or MLC or Melton's show or Win by Two. This is a friendly stream, brother. Good night.